Blessed be Battlestate Games for today. Several hours ago have blessed us with an incoming patch log 0.12.10 due for release next week, which would be the beginning of April. We've got quite a bit of shit to go through, so let's just quickly dive straight into it. We've got new scav voices for Reshala, Sanitar, and Glueheart. Be interesting to see how it's implemented. New actions and conditions of scavs and sounds for them. So ties directly into the new voices. Actions and conditions, I'm not too sure what they mean by that, but hopefully it means that they're not going to be so predictable in their movements and their spawn locations. There's some new clothing for USEC and scavs, so you can play a little bit of Factionscape. Moving on, we've got some new equipment, such as the chest rig, tactical slings, hunting vests, more chest rigs, some glasses, because everyone likes to wear a pair of sunglasses that serve no purpose currently, and actually make it a bit more of a target for people to shoot you, head eyes, and an army cap in several variations of colours and camouflage. We have a AFAK, personal tactical first aid kit, so I'm assuming this will be in addition to the current IFAK, and will probably heal you more, and hopefully there'll be a craft for this in the hideout. That would be nice. We've got some new ammo types as well as a couple of new guns, including new gun parts. So everybody out there who's out there scavenging will be able to make a little bit more money on the flea market, hopefully. In addition, we'll have some new barter items, such as the TP200 TNT brick, the ratchet wrench, and a can of thermite. Thermite. In your stash, there's going to be a new filter for items found in raid, which will be a really handy way of being able to sort things that you can sell on the flea market and things that you should either reuse in raid or flick to a trader, which would be really nice. And then sorting of quests by current location instead of having to use a scroll thing all the way up the top and just haphazardly scrolling through the entire quest list. You'll be able to select interchange and all the missions associated that you've currently got. I'm only a very new Tarkov player. This is my first wipe. I only started playing this year with a couple of friends, and audio has been the reason for my largest amount of deaths by far. I spend more time sitting in a corner trying to determine where a person is, only to be completely wrong and walk out the wrong side into them. Hopefully the final time that it's fixed and it's actually useful. The rain sound is now 30% quieter as well, which is really nice. And there's some hideout management leveling speed if solar batteries block is built, because currently if you put the solar power on, it reduces your amount of fuel used, thereby actually reducing leveling of the hideout management, which is really bizarre, but a nice fix nonetheless. Reducing some of the breathing sound of bear and USEC voices, I think that's kind of nice, because if you're in an enclosed helmet, not very good. One of the bugs with grenades exploding without sound and explosion effect, very annoying to get killed, only to find out you were head eyes by a grenade. Playing the sound of a distant gunshot while the shooter is in close proximity to the player, another one, a big one. If you're trying to locate a person, it sounds like they're very far away, but they're actually in the corridor next to you. Really annoying. The final thing that I'll cover is AI changes. So as a new player, most of my deaths have been to AI. Head eyes from a bot running across the map, strafing with a shotgun. So now bots on the move now shoot even less accurately than bots that are stationary. Self-explanatory, bots that are moving should have a aiming punishment. So this is a good change. Change the parameters of the effect of bushes on the visibility of bots. Basically means that if you've been detected by a bot and you sit in a bush, they know exactly where you are. Now you'll be able to run away and hide in a bush without being head eyes. Slow down the reaction of normal bots when detecting the player, so you can actually have a bit more time before they react to you, and change parameters of player tracking at the last point. So the bot can basically pinpoint exactly where you are at all times. This will be less, so you can actually have a bit more of a fluid, organic sort of engagement. Bots do not fire while changing position to prone. Everyone has been in a position where they've been shooting at a bot and then they just go prone, and as they're going prone, they're just full autoing you. Really annoying. Doesn't make any sense. Another good fix. There is a lot in this upcoming patch, and hopefully it brings some much needed relief to new players like myself. I'll leave a link in the description so you guys can have a full in-depth read of this at your own pace. I'm very excited for this patch, and hopefully it'll bring some new challenges to the wonderful world of Tarkov. Anyway guys, that's all for me today. Stick around for some more content in the future.